Alright, what is up, YouTube? Today I wanted to talk about 3 books that changed my life, and believe it or not, the thumbnail you saw, none of those books are on this list. So, that's just a warning. Those are just the physical books I have. All 3 of them are audiobooks that I've listened to. So, I highly recommend audiobooks. It's how I get through most of my books, but yeah. Let's get started. Number 1 is something that everybody says changes their life, which is The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. That is just, everybody likes that book for a reason. It inspired me to, it didn't inspire me, it opened me up to the world of efficiency in your work and making money by other means other than, just working for the rest of your life in an office job. It was the first time I really heard of online businesses and being able to travel the world and living by your own means and values, and not just by what mainstream culture tells you what rich is. Your rich is whatever you define it to be, and success is whatever you define it to be, money-wise, for the 4-hour work week. And it just helped me a lot with opening up my mind to new possibilities, which is a common theme among the books that I read that changed my life, because books are just ideas. They're not usually that they're practical, but they're usually not like super practical. They're just ideas for you. The second book is Secret to Success by Eric Thomas. I also listened to this in audio form, and honestly, it was deep. First chapter got me. Second chapter got me. Third chapter got me. I remember I was working at Chick-fil-A. I had my headphones in, and I was listening to that book for like my whole shift, because I was just cleaning and stuff. And I used to go on like morning walks at 4 a.m. to the gas station in the winter, play that book, get really motivated. It was just an amazing book, and it taught me a lot about how circumstances don't mean anything when it comes to becoming successful and changing your life for the better. Because Eric Thomas, he literally went from homeless, like no home. He got kicked out of his uncle's place. He dropped out of high school. All this. He got kicked out of a lot of things. He was brought up by the wrong people. And, and then he found the church, and the church helped bring him up. And some people in his life got him to where he needs to be. He went to college, finished college, he got his GED and all that. And then started teaching GED programs, and then got into motivational speaking, and now he's a millionaire. So I just think that's super inspiring. And it's just, oh my God. Eric Thomas is one of my favorite people to listen to. So that book really hit hard. Third book is The Alchemist by Paul Coelho. I don't have any of this written down, so I'm just butchering all these titles and names. But this book is a fiction book about a Spanish boy that goes to Egypt and other places in the Middle East and such, in search of this treasure that is buried near the pyramids. And there's a whole bunch of characters that come into play, and at the end he finds out that himself is the real treasure, discovering his true self and his own personal journey and his destiny, and just improving himself and looking into himself is the real treasure and not the actual treasure. And spoilers, skip if you don't want spoilers to this book. In the end, he finds the treasure where he started, at the old church by the sycamore tree. I don't know, it's been years since I've read this book, but that was just the plot twist of a century that I did not get even near guessing. Man, that book was awesome. But yeah, those were 3 books that changed my life. It was a very simple list, but the impact they had on me is just, man, they all just inspired me to keep striving, mostly in the gym, but just keep striving. Become better, control what you can control, and just try, you know? Don't get stuck in something that you hate or do something that you don't want to do just because other people want you to do it. You know, there's other things to do in life than cater to other people's dreams and goals. Unless that's what you want to do, don't do it. It's far more valuable to the world and yourself to just do you. I've been trying to do me recently. Life's been throwing me some punches, and I know I'm going to be better for it. For example, my car is just done. Like, it's done for. My car will not start up. It won't crank up to save my life. I jump it, it won't crank up the next morning. I've gotten it fixed so many times, and it's just frustrating. It's frustrating. But it's okay. I'll be better for it. And y'all will overcome your challenges in hard times, and we will see greatness. All right, peace out.